Good morning, you guys. Welcome to a new vlog. I just got ready for Pilates. I feel like this is becoming like my new midweek ritual. I am wearing the exact same set that I wear to Pilates every single week, but I love it. It also just gets so warm in there. So I put on leggings and then I was like, you know what? I think I want some shorts. Slicked back the hair today because we absolutely need to wash it when we get back. And then we've got my eye masks. I have like 10 minutes before I need to leave. So I'm gonna sit and upload a new workout, I think on Instagram really quick. And then we gotta head out for Pilates. It's at 9:30. I got to Pilates a little early. It's 9:16. So I'm just gonna hang out in my car for a little bit. I brought my walking shoes to potentially go on a walk afterwards. I still have the biggest, I'm pretty sure a mosquito bite on the side of my foot. And I always get skeeter syndrome anytime I get mosquito bites, and they like swell up like no other. It's a huge bump, and also bug bites are so itchy. I haven't really been able to wear shoes like the last few days, and I brought my walking shoes just in case I wanted to try to go for a walk after. I might see how it feels, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're focusing just on getting movement in however we can. I think yesterday I was just walking around in like flip-flops all day because that was the best that I could do. I am so excited for Pilates. This is like my favorite midday workout, or not midday, midweek workout, and I have been looking forward to it. This is the, I think, 3rd or 4th week in a row that I've come to this studio, and I am so freaking sore for days after. So I'm really excited for today's workout. I am absolutely toasted after that class. It was so much more upper body and legs today. So now I'm like, okay, my upper body is gonna be so sore tomorrow. Like, I think I'm good on upper body for the week because I was gonna do an upper body workout, but holy heck. Biceps were on fire, shoulders were on fire, my back was on fire. Oh, okay, wow, that was so freaking good. I needed that. I think I might go grab a chai from Sessibon and then go for a little walk, and I'll kind of like see how my foot feels. Hopefully it's not like too uncomfortable because I do want to get some steps in. It's beautiful out. It's like a little muggy. I think this is like the warmest weather that we've had all summer. Like, summer has been so cool for the most part. It's been sunny, but it hasn't been like super hot outside every day. So I'm gonna go get my walk in, get a little bit of sunshine before I like do my full shower and everything. But holy heck, I freaking love this studio so much. It's so good. My favorite sound. Chai has been secured. I actually cannot wait to go home and like make myself breakfast because I am pretty hungry. But I want to get this walk done now because I don't want to have to shower twice in one day. We are so glad that this chai mix is gluten-free as well. The gluten-free girlies, you gotta get it. It's the Big Train Chai Vanilla powder mix on Amazon. Foot is a little itchy, but at least I know I can wear a shoe. That was quite a bit of walking. I think that's the most walking I've done with a shoe in like 3 days. So I cannot wait to shower and take these off. But I'm gonna head home. We got a full shower routine. I need a full shower. My hair is like slicked back, so sweaty. It needs a good wash, and I need to make some food for myself. So I think I might make a smoothie. Or I have like leftover chicken. We'll see what I'm in the mood for by the time I get home. The past couple of days, I have gone down like a rabbit hole of rewatching all of my old vlogs from like 4 and 5 years ago, from when I first moved here, from like my other apartments, and I have just realized I lived a much simpler life. I didn't overthink so many things, and there was just something about like those older YouTube vlogs that just hit. And I have realized, I've come to the revelation that I just need to start vlogging like we did back in like 2020 to 2023. Those were like prime YouTube days when not every single video was like a productive day. Here's like 10 million things that I did in one single day. Rewatching those sparked my inspiration and made me realize I don't need to be doing 10 million things every single day, and I don't need to be putting so much pressure on myself about everything. And I also need to take a step back because I was watching some of my old vlogs. I feel like I had my ish together. I won't lie, so much better than sometimes I feel like I do now. Like, I was so on it with my routine. I was waking up early. I wasn't constantly stressed about like what time of day it was. I was like going out and enjoying the sunsets on my patio. I was reading so much more. I wasn't scrolling as much. Like, I was consuming way less content than I was actually producing, and I think that that was almost the beauty in it. We're gonna attempt to bring that back and start vlogging again like we did in the early 2020 phases, because wow, those vlogs were like so nostalgic, and there was just something about them. Like, I am sad to watch them. Anyways, I rearranged my apartment a little bit after like watching some of those vlogs back. I was like, wait a minute, I like how that was. My space is kind of similar in like these ways, like I can redo this and that. So let me show you guys what I have done. It's like 7:30 right now. Normally I'd be like, I need to shower, I need to crawl into bed. Like, it's 7:30 on a freaking Saturday. And I've been spending like the last few days just alone in my apartment, and it has felt so nice. Like, I've just been binge watching YouTube content, and like it's sparking my inspiration again, and I think this is what I needed. Like, I've been off social media so much more the last few days, and I already feel so much better. So here are the things that I've done in the last few days, and the things that I have not had a chance to update you guys on. Let me show you, give you the rundown, because I got a few new things. Rearrange the apartment a little bit. Love this so much. I wanted something for fall, something that was more of like that neutral tone. And it also has like a stronger MagSafe connection on here, which means for work, it'll connect to the tripod and I won't have to take my phone off or my phone case off every single time. And it also connects so much better to my car mount now. So I love this. This is the brown neutral color that we have. And then I did a new, my privacy screen's making it look so dark. I did a new background and everything for fall, so I will do an updated what's on my iPhone for you guys, because I'm kind of just loving how simple and like simple, but it's like fall vibes all at the same time. I love it so much. Okay, that was the first update. The second update, hi sweet boy. He's so cute. Okay, anyways, this is the vibe in the apartment now. I'm feeling like something is missing on that wall. Okay, we have a huge freaking TV screen out there, and when we don't close the blinds, it shines in so brightly into our apartment. But anyways, these are the vibes in the apartment. I'm feeling like I need something on that wall. Don't know what it is yet. I have been really wanting to go to IKEA and get some new frames to put on that wall instead of like this one big photo. So maybe we'll make that like a task tomorrow, because I kind of want to get some other frames for like the other wall too. But anyways, I moved over the couch like ever so slightly, moved our spin bike in this corner instead, and added a plant there. We switched up the vibes, added the 777 sign back out, which I love because I feel like now it feels like pretty even on both sides of the TV. And then lamp and everything stayed the same. We can turn this on now and get like cozy little vibes here, which is perfect. I got a lot of questions about this lamp and the stand. The lamp shade is from IKEA. The actual stand itself is from Target. But this wall is gonna be a project. We will work on that. The couch. I can't remember if I showed you guys this. I feel like I already did, and I feel like I'm like repeating myself, but the little brown pillows on the throw, yeah, I think I already showed you guys that. So anyways, they're super cute, super cozy. Love the like mix of warmer tones in here, and I think getting like darker wood frames for this wall. And then on the counter, this is really all I've done. I added this little thing back. After watching my vlogs, I was like, I love how I had that on the island, and I won't lie, like we really don't use this little corner of the island that much. Like we don't actually sit at our island a ton, which now I'm like, I used to wake up every single morning and like sit at my island or sit at my kitchen counter and like do my journaling, my reading, have my coffee, and just like enjoy the mornings, which I've been trying to do so much more. But now that I moved all of this little stuff off to the side, because I do love having this here, it freed up the counter space so much more, and now we actually have space to like cook and do things on the counter. Small little change, just like when I moved the coffee maker into that corner, it like opened up our kitchen so much more. It's kind of wild. This Vogue book that I had in my little console over there, popped this out here. This is the new salt, what is this called? Diffuser. I love this thing so much, but you guys, my purse, this is my work bag, was literally leaning up against it. I need to throw this in the wash because it smells like salt now. Also, this is why I have this out here. We're creating all the freaking cozy vibes in the apartment. I am obsessed with every single inch of it. I'm obsessed. I haven't really changed up that much, to be honest, except for, look at me, watching my old vlogs. I am so inspired. 4 years ago, yeah, that girl knew what she was doing. That girl had her ish together, and I am aspiring to be as dedicated, and you know, she just had her shit together. That's all I gotta say. I aspire to be as like routine as I used to be. We're gonna work on that. This little thing has not changed. I pulled my jewelry out from my closet. I had it in there. And then I bought this new tray off of Amazon. You guys can't see in this lighting. I'll have to show you another day in like brighter lighting, but it's like a really pretty brown marble tray. It's so stunning. All I have right here really is the candle, and I probably will just keep it that way because I like how simple it is. This was in the living room, and I was like, I was rewatching all of my old vlogs, and I loved how I had mood lighting in my bedroom in the evenings, and I cannot for the life of me get smart bulbs to work in either of these lamps. Also, the smart bulbs that I do have are not the correct wattage for these lamps, so they make a buzzing noise, and that's really not good. So we ditched that idea, which I think I already like explained when I first opened up the lighting and like tried to do all of that. But anyways, would love to have color changing bulbs in these lamps, and then I think like that would also help with the mood lighting in here. But for now, I just have my IKEA one in here instead, and I think it's helping so much more. Didn't really do anything with the desk. Haven't made my bed today. Are we surprised? This is a little spot that I've been sitting in for the last, well, literally ever since I got off work, let's be real. Took a few naps. It's been a good day. All I did was move my Apple Watch out here, and I kind of love how simple this little setup is. I've got a sparkling water in here, love. And then the book that I'm gonna read, I was rewatching my old vlogs, like I said, I used to read so much more. I didn't scroll as much, so we are aspiring to be that version, which means I will be sitting in bed and finishing this book. It's gonna happen. Okay, and then the more major updates in the bathroom. I took out the little tap lamp that I had in here, which I did love, and I used it every single day. But we brought back the little salt lamp plug-in that I had. I love this thing. You just have to be careful, obviously, because it's a salt lamp in a bathroom, a lot of moisture. Be careful when you use this thing. But anyways, I brought out a candle over here in the corner instead to try to like kind of hide the cords. I put all of the new batteries, fresh batteries in there, so now we have those vibes going. I've been meaning to do that for like at least a month, because over time the batteries will start to die and they just start to get dimmer and dimmer. I think the batteries last like a few months, and they're on like just like an automatic timer, so they turn on the same time every night. But yeah, those have not been vibing in here the way that they needed to be, and now we have my selenite lamp over there. Like, these These are the evening vibes that I aspire to have. I freaking loved evenings in my apartments so much, and I feel like I've just like lost that. We're finding the inspiration again, we're finding the spark again, and simple things like these truly just bring me back.